My name is David Dawson. I was born and raised on the farm in Bracebridge, Ontario. I came to live at Participation House, Hamilton and District in April 1983. Being able to communicate with others was one of my major life goals. My first step in achieving this was being introduced to Bliss Symbolics in 1972 by Shirley McNaughton at the Ontario Crippled Children's Centre. I was a quick learner and became proficient at Bliss Symbolics to communicate my thoughts, ideas and needs. In 1992 I was assessed for a voice output device which enabled me more freedom with my communication. With no government funding available for high-technology voice output systems for adults, it remained with the charitable sector to meet this challenge. The Bracebridge Lions support over the next 2 years became my sustenance. The financial goal was reached in December 1993 and I received a device called a Touch Talker in June 1994. With the use of my Touch Talker I rarely needed to use my Bliss board any longer. My Touch Talker provided me with many opportunities and experiences that wouldn't have been possible without my device. For example, in 1996 I entered an essay contest offered by the Hamilton Wentworth Communication Collective. I won first prize, which was an all-expenses-paid trip to the Isaac Conference in Vancouver. In June 1999 I decided to further enhance my skills by initiating the use of a device called a Teletalker. The Touch Talker was no longer functioning properly and since it was an older system it could no longer be repaired. I was also having difficulty remembering where all my vocabulary was and the Teletalker provided me with a system which helps me to predict the location of the vocabulary. The funding for these systems had changed and now the Ministry of Health's Assistive Devices program provided a lease opportunity with some support from regional social services. This allows me to continue to access cutting-edge technology and have a service contract for repairs. I was assessed in February 2000 and received my device May 2000. As technology advances, the opportunity to move to newer high-tech device exists. Recently I have been working on learning to read. Along with my speech pathologist I was able to upgrade my device to a Pathfinder. The Pathfinder provides me with a dynamic display so I can see what vocabulary is being selected and also providing a new way to access my vocabulary. Access to a voice output system enhances my ability to lead a very full and active life. I help teach students at Mohawk College about augmentative communication as well as staff, students and volunteers at staff training. I work on many committees which include the Hamilton Wentworth Communication Collective, the Client Council at Participation House, and the Recreation Advisory Committee. I also volunteer at the Participation House fundraising events and have recently become a peer facilitator for a group that advocates for safeguarding individuals with disabilities against sexual abuse. The past 2 summers I have gone to the Bliss Learning Centre in Muskoka to further my skills in literacy and better access of my device. You could just imagine how much vocabulary is needed to communicate during these activities. Currently I have more than 843 words and 106 phrases. I am currently working with a speech-language pathologist on a regular basis and once a week during my VOCA program for half an hour to practice and develop vocabulary. Today my device continues to be the bridge that enables me to talk to other people and helps me to experience the real world.
Thank you, David. Everybody smiling? Brenda, are you going to play your speech?
My family, Annette and Ron, will be coming to visit me at the Participation House 30th Anniversary Picnic on June 22nd. I will be attending my nephew's wedding in August with my family, Annette and Ron.
That's nice.
Thank you.
What did